I am Dr. Charles Apoki. Today is 12th of December 2024. Surprisingly, we are not hearing so much of jingle bells around town. Everything looks so calm. We're not even hearing a lot of fireworks. This time, some years back, people would just be shooting fireworks. If that's the level of sanity that has occurred because of the present situation, it's okay. Things are not easy. This is the time to be our brother's keeper. I shared the story of a young man, a young boy, 17, 18 years old, gained admission to read in a university just to pay 150,000 naira for accommodation off campus had prevented him from going to university. And my lawyer brought it to my notice. Somehow, he turned out to be an ex-student, or as we call ourselves, an old boy of Government College, Ughelli. And we are like a fraternity. And I told him to come. I told them to bring him. I found out that he was doing menial jobs, working in a rice farm, to be able to raise that 150,000 naira. I told him I issued a check through my lawyer to pay for the accommodation. One of my young men around me took him to get an accommodation in the university, lectures there. I also offered to pay his school fees for the 4 years it would take him to read the course. Let his parents provide feeding money and all that. The father used to be very handy and used to give a lot in the church. But when things became hard, the church could not help them. And I don't expect them to help them. That's the way it is. And they stopped going to church. They felt betrayed. And then when they went home and told him that somebody he does not know from Adam offered to train his only son, the man ran across to go and sent somebody across to go and call his brother or sister. Come. So there are still people like this alive. And the daughter sent me a message that the thing sank deep into the heart of the father and that it rejuvenated him. He has partial stroke. Why am I saying this? To praise myself? No, I don't care. Let this become the new model of giving. Let it be that we are reaching people directly. Let's reach people directly. I told you of the person that sent 500,000 naira. And I was moved that if somebody who does not know my people here can send 500,000 to give to people who don't have 10 of them, I added 500,000 naira of my own. After the Christmas, I don't want to give to them during this Christmas. They will squander it. The mentality. After the Christmas, I've compiled a list of 20 of them. and I'm going to give them 50,000 naira each. I'm going to give them a lecture and a series of businesses they can start with 50,000 naira. That will give them 2,000 naira daily at least. And so they can make an income of at least 40,000 naira in addition to however they have been feeding. That is the new approach. I will teach them and I will give to them. I have so much joy. Okay, I'm saying it, God won't bless me. God, the blessing God has given to me. My children's children can't finish it. Even intellectual materials that God, if you check my sitting room here, there are books that run into millions of naira. In the archives, there are books that I've exhausted that I have not republished. So God has blessed me. What I need now is good health, long life, peace of mind, to be able to be a blessing to others. I'm not a rich man. No, I'm not. I'm struggling. In fact, as I'm talking to you now, I am broke. But I am secure. I don't need too much out of life. I don't need too much out of life. I don't need to buy clothes until I die. I don't even need to work to feed until I die. I planned that long time ago. And let me quickly say this to you, men. Men. When you reach the age, when you're at 40, start laying the foundation for what you will live on at 60. When you are 50, start laying the foundation of what will sustain you. By 50, you should have settled your family, given them a pathway to go to. But at 60 and at 65 as I am, be a little bit selfish. Be a little bit selfish. Because if you don't plan for the future, it will frustrate you. Let me drink some tea. That's ginger tea, ginger and honey tea. I was buying it 1,200. Now it is 4,000 naira, and I still need to drink it. If I had to add cinnamon, it has to be more expensive. So I need to take care of this body that has labored for wife and children in this old age. Plan for it. I remain Dr. Charles Apoki. God bless you. Have properties for sale? Send a message to +234 8021219262. God bless you.